Hello, hello, hello. What up? What's going on? Let's get started, man. I gotta jump on here and chop it up. See what it is that Spirit wants to talk about. Thank you for coming and tuning in and hanging out with me again. I appreciate all of y'all. Each and every one of you souls that come here to receive some type of enlightenment for yourself. We love it. That means you're showing some type of effort to try to be a better person and move forward in your life, you know, and that's something that is seen by the Most High. You know, you leave with homework and come back after your homework is completed. Special shouts out to everybody that gets readings from me, you know, and contributes. It's greatly appreciated, man. I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to my higher self. Oh yeah, here we go. I said higher self and what popped out was eagle. This is a reading about seeing things from a higher perspective. Father Sky is another message that we have here. I'm just gonna put it out on the table and we're gonna work with those two, right? Okay, so put that over there. The eagle, seeing things from a higher perspective. We're constantly focused on what's happening right in front of us when we need to see things from the bigger picture. There's a lot of people who don't really understand that you signed up for something before you came here. Whether people want to believe it or not, you signed up for something before you came here is something that you wanted to do. And with other people, things have changed and you asked for something and God is delivering, right? So when you run into the lessons that are needed to be learned in order to get to where it is that you need to go, you're upset about it, kicking and screaming. And the truth is, let's move to Father Sky. You're not trusting in the unknown, right? You don't know how this route is supposed to go and what ups and downs that you're supposed to hit while you're trying to get to where it is that you asked to go to, that you signed up to go to. You're not seeing it from a higher perspective. If you backed up all the way up into the sky, like when you play certain video games, you're down on the street or whatever as the person, but when you click the map button, it backs you all the way out. Then you can see the entire map and everything and see exactly where your trail is to where you're going. You're not seeing that. Instead, you're seeing the things that you're running into while you're down there being the little man or whatever. You know, this is a shouts out to your higher self, to my higher self, right? The higher self is navigating you, right? But the higher self can't get in there and make everything perfect for you. You have to go through things in order to get there. Your higher self is the one that is giving you the directions. Turn left here, turn right here. Oh, avoid that. Oh, avoid this, you know, trying to help you navigate, right? But you still have to run into stuff on your way to getting to where you need to go. And while you're doing that, you need to be trusting in the unknown. You can't know everything. You're not gonna know everything. That's how that works. That's how this whole thing works. But you don't really see that the stuff that you're running into is really forging you and making you into what it is that you asked for. You're not seeing that part. We got people ready to curl up and quit life all of a sudden because they're running into obstacles that they asked to run into, that they need to run into to learn from in order to be that whatever it is that they're seeking. That's what it is. You want to be a superstar basketball player? Well, you got to know what it's like to take some L's. You got to know what it's like to get to certain heights and take L's. You want to be great? You ask to be great? You have to deal with that. You have to deal with that. You just have to deal with that. So, you know, that's kind of what this message is about, being able to see things from a higher perspective, because there's an understanding that will take place. Hindsight, after you get to where it is that you need to get to, then you'll look back and be like, oh, I did need all of these things at these key pivotal moments in my life in order to make me who I became. So now you're thankful after you already get there and you made it through all of that, you know. But the whole object is to be thankful for it while you're going through it. And once you understand that and you get that, then things really open up for you, and you just become more appreciative of life and the grand scheme. The Most High is more involved in your life and more intelligent than you can ever know. Like more than you could ever know, you know? Like some of you lose sight and think that you're by yourself. No, you have to go through these things that you asked for. You have to go through the problems to get to what you asked for. And that makes you feel alone because you have to learn alone. You have word to a mockingbird just flew right up next to my window and looked me right in the face. We'll just call this the mockingbird message. These are things that you have to go through, man, and you're just not seeing it from a higher perspective. So that's what this is about. I'll leave it there. I love you all, man. This is pretty cut and dry, and that message is going to hit who it needs to hit. I pray that it does. But this is just what we got to go through it to get to it, is what the old folks say. You got to go through it to get to it, man. Keep your vibration high as much as possible. As much as possible. When it gets the darkest, you need to be keeping your vibration as high as possible. That's what gets you through all of this. You need to be thinking good thoughts as much as possible to get through it. That's how you have to do it. And that rhymes. But yeah, I love all of y'all, man. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Whatever that big dream is that you're trying to get to, man, you're not just about to just walk right into it. You're not just about to be great jumping off the porch, walking into the gym, and then you go straight to the NBA. That's not how that works. You ask any NBA player, you ask any NFL player, you have to work like a dog and hurt and cry, and you have to go through it. And that's the facts, man. That's just facts. Even these readers, the tarot readers, the oracle readers, the psychics, and the people that you see, right? And you could admire them, and you think that these people was just automatically just blessed with a gift like it was nothing. No, these people had to go through it. Most of the readers that I know, their life has been horrible. They had to feel all of this in order to become. You have to understand, it's not easy. No road is easy if you want to be great. But I'll leave it there. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.